heard a guy who's like pose running. If I like do this, I was like, you run every 2 weeks, once every 2 weeks, just run once every week. That's so again, we can be arguing like the minutia so much, and it's like, get these basics right, and the rest will kind of fall into place.
And it is that thing, the Instagram education now that people are getting, and it's trying to decipher, you know, like which is better for me, this, that. Do I nasal breathe? Do I jump in an ice bath? Do I do a handstand? All of these
Yes,
that you
yeah.
have to
And
contend
it's
with.
like, yeah, and it's like, well, yeah, and your program is, well, I just go out for like 3 5Ks a week, same pace, but I'm in the ice bath on one leg, hopping up and down because, and your man Huberman told me to do it. Like, he's another one. He's another one where all the studies are absolute, not all of them, but there's so much garbage. Like, I'm not joking, and I fall for these as well. Oh, you know, like ice baths, um, improves say testosterone. It's like, great. You know what the weather has been like. I came back from a run, it was lashing, freezing. I was like, okay, I get in the ice, like get cold shower. And it's like, you need to be there 2 minutes. I'm like shivering. My hands looked dead till lunchtime.
Mm.
And I was like, I can't keep doing this. Look up the study, and it's like, basically, the testicles need to be cooler outside the body. And I was like, this is it. All right. The same as the other, like I can't feel my hands for the last 4 hours. Like, that isn't the same thing. Same with the
Yeah.
guy, Matthew something. He was like, oh, sleep. Like, sleep is important. I love sleep. But he's like, this a study saw that people who didn't sleep well before a race, like their VO2 dropped 15%. And of course, then, like, you know, if you can't sleep, like trying to sleep is like trying to lose your keys. It's like, sleep, sleep, you know. And I'm there. I was like, okay, third night, I was like, I got to look this up because this is going to ruin me for forevermore.
Yeah.
The study was like, the people had done it in Australia, then traveled to the UK and then redone it. I'm like, okay, like me having tossing and turning in bed is not me being on a freaking plane for like, you know, nearly 24 hours.
All the time zone changes and everything else. Yeah, get out of
But like, they're just
that.
giving, as you said, they're just giving like this study, and people, that's a big thing at the moment. If it sounds like this is research, people are like way more into it, but no, but they're not able to read the studies, like, you know. So it's just, I don't know.
Yeah, a recent one I fell for was the coffee one where you can't have coffee 90 minutes after waking up. And then there was another study seen me done recently where it was like, yeah, no, that's just not true at all. Like,
Yeah,
because of
yeah, it's
something else.
funny, like.
They have a great way of saying it's like your adenosine something hasn't kicked in yet for the first 90 minutes, so you can't have coffee. Like having coffee is no use. And I'm like, it lowered my coffee consumption, which I need to do just because I'm always getting the jitters and stuff like that. But like overall, in terms of waking up in the morning, nah, it didn't make much difference.
Yeah,
It's
exactly. Yeah. Yeah. I think it's like,
Myself and Sean are releasing a study of how our podcast makes you run faster. 33% faster.
And on that note,
oh, stop.
oh, and I'm conscious of taking up your time because it's been an hour in the podcast. Thank you very much for coming on. That was very, very insightful.
I love this. This absolutely flew. Like, yeah, loved it.
We'll definitely get you back on again, Owen. And before you go, I suppose, what's next for you in terms of you, the athlete, and you, the physio? What's next? What is the goal for you?
Athlete, nothing really. I'm just going to say, you know, winning, hopefully competing in a few road races and just enjoy the running. Um, I'm working on this thing called the back wear belt. It gives you kind of instant feedback on your back position. I've been working on it for like 3 4 years. It's finally coming good. I got an unbelievable app developer team. I've been around the ring, lads, with like this thing you would not believe. Like, the first time the guy was like, he was meant to ship it. I paid him loads of money. And he was like, you wouldn't believe it got robbed. And I'm not joking. The thing was the ugliest looking thing. I was like, nobody robbed that. You know, and then he just disappeared, you know. And then another guy the same. He was like, could I have my Christmas bonus early? And I'm a mug. I'm like, yeah, go on. You've been and again, just didn't go. But no, it's finally coming on really well. So we're doing trials with that. People are doing it with the back wear.